Hi. I'm going to need a drink. So, do you ever have one of those times where you watch a film and you think to yourself, I can't not talk about this with someone. I need to share this with someone. So, I was flicking through Paramount Plus and I saw that The Substance was on. And I know that I'm very, very late to the party on this because I think it came out about a year ago. So I thought I'd give it a watch. And yeah, there's not many films that make me go, Jesus, that was fucked up. But this one did. And I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was one of the best. And I kicked myself in the arse for not going to see this at the cinema when it came out. For those of you who have never seen it, just to give you a brief summary, it stars Demi Moore as this actress called Elizabeth Sparkle, who's sort of in the twilight years of her career. Like, the work has dried up, her morning workout show is about to be cancelled, which is a real sting for her. So she stumbles across this drug called The Substance, which basically creates a younger, more beautiful, stronger version of yourself. And the only rule with this drug is that you have to alternate between your old self and your new self. 7 days on, 7 days off. And of course, it being a horror movie, it's going to go wrong. The rules are going to be disobeyed and then fucked up shit's going to happen. And I heard so much buzz about this movie when it came out. Like, it got Oscar buzz. Demi Moore was up for an Academy Award. I don't think she won. No, I think she lost to Mickey Madsen for Anora. I still need to see that, by the way. But after watching this film, I'm like, Demi Moore should have got that Oscar. She 100% deserved it. Now, the director, Coralie Fargat? I can't, sorry if I butchered the name, but the director, she's one to look out for. She has a real eye for visuals. When it started, I thought to myself, she's got a bit of the Kubrickness about her, like a bit of Stanley Kubrick. Like, there's a hall in this movie which is very clearly a reference to The Shining. I'm like, that's a Shining hall right there. But even just like the still images of just people sitting there talking or someone else listening, it's very Kubrickness about her. But it's not to the point where, oh, she's trying to be Stanley Kubrick. It's like, no, she definitely brings her own flavour and her own kind of style to it to make her stand out as an individual filmmaker. That's great. What else can I talk about this film? Margaret Qualley? Sorry, I'm fucking up names here left and right. Margaret Qualley, who plays the younger version of Elizabeth, also known as Sue. She was very, very good. I think she should have been up there with Oscar, right up there with Demi Moore. She was amazing as well. So to kind of like playing the same person but not the same person, because that's what they emphasize in the film, is that this is not two different personalities. You are one person. And the fact that the origins of The Substance are kept quite secretive. The only like reference point you have for where this substance comes from is when she rings up and there's just a guy on the other end of the phone going, yes, the rules must be obeyed. That sort of thing. So yeah, I quite like the fact that they keep it a bit of an enigma as to what is this? Where did this come from? Who created this? You never find out. But that's great. Dennis Quaid, I don't know what it is about him, but he's great at playing just this unapologetic arsehole. And the fact they call him Harvey as well. He's called Harvey, and he's playing a film producer. I wonder if that's a reference to someone. But he's great. Again, Oscar level. I don't think he's in it enough to be quite a supporting character to qualify as supporting actor. But anyway, definitely, I'm so pleased that this film got the Oscar buzz that it did. It's great to see horror movies back at the Oscars, because I always feel very bad when horror movies are kind of looked down on at the Oscars, because they're like, well, that's not the genre that we want, at the Academy Awards. I'm like, why? It's still filmmaking. It still requires a lot of effort. And I don't know. People are just fucking weird. But yeah, I mean, the prosthetics and the practical effects in this and the makeup, my God, it's like something out of a David Cronenberg movie. It's that level of awesome. I mean, well, again, another Oscar, practical effects, makeup, come on. This should have won hands down, like across the board. I'm not even joking. This film was that good. And it leads to a finale, which I'm not going to spoil if you haven't seen it, but I just sat there with my jaw on the floor, just like, oh my God, they actually went there. It's just fucking great. So yeah, if you have not seen this film, honest to God, stop what you're doing right now, go and watch it, and then get get a lot of people in my comment section going, why did you make me watch this film? Now I can't unsee things. Yeah, it is basically that sort of film that you're not going to forget in a hurry. It's not a forgettable film at all. So yeah, definitely give it a watch. I cannot praise this film enough. Demi Moore, Margaret Qualley, Dennis Quaid, Coralie Fergat, sorry if I butchered her name. But yeah, definitely go and see this film. It is just fucked up, insane, brilliant, all of the above. Honestly, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you for indulging me.